Hi. I just thought, you normally do my 11 o'clock reading. So I thought I'd come on, see if anybody's up. I was on a bunch of times today, and it was weird because like YouTube was like shutting me down for some weird reason. I don't know what was going on. And I would like lose, like I had like a bunch of people ready for readings and stuff, and then it's like boom, YouTube said unable to connect to live stream or some bull crap on. So I was like, so, you know, I don't know if it's just because, we're doing it from 4 to 6, there's more competition or something like that going on. I really didn't know. I just ordered some really cool cards off eBay. Um, I'm hoping that next week I'll have them in. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna stay on here for like an hour, and then I'm going to guess go to bed. Um, I don't know when I'll be on tomorrow because I have to run over, I have to get my prescriptions, and then I have to go get my dad. Check this out. My dad, he's got to get a haircut. So my dad wants me to buy him hair clippers. And my mom is like terrified of cutting his hair. And it's like, man, cutting men's hair is so easy. It's like, I don't understand what the problem is. So I'm going to do that. And then, come home. Hopefully I can get on. I'm going to dye my hair red again um, Thursday night. So, yeah, if anybody wants a reading, I don't know if anybody is up. There's like one person watching. If you want a reading, go for it. Um, um, I can't wait for I get my new cards. I mean, since we're getting so close to bedtime, I thought this is a pretty card, Dreams. I love the artwork of my goal. I'm going to start a Patreon because I really want to get the Sylvia Brown. There's these cards that she has, but they're like $236. But it would be so worth it because you imagine getting a tarot reading and then on top of your tarot reading, getting, a little dose of Sylvia Brown. And, she's awesome. I thought you guys might like that. And I might set up a Patreon because that's going to be kind of my goal, is to earn the money for that. That would make the reading so awesome. And then my goal with Patreon was going to be, all right, you subscribe to me, and like instead of you having to wait in line for your question to be answered, Patreon people get VIP privilege. Meaning I'm going to, before I start, my live, I'm going to do your questions first, and then I'm going to get into everybody else that wants it free. So there's going to be VIP privilege with Patreon because I've seen other tarot readers, and I see like that super chat. It goes too fast, and I don't know, that PayPal goes pretty fast. So I don't know. But I was thinking Patreon because I really do want those Sylvia Brown cards. I think it would really be cool for the reading, you know, and I think everybody would like it. So, all right, dreams. Um, Dreams can be a vent for all the negativity you have absorbed in your working hours. They can be used to contact loved ones or see the future. Before you go to sleep, just ask God what you would like specifically to accomplish in your dreams, and you will be amazed at the results. I have some cards. I want to put a special shout out to like my to people that I have on the other side, like my grandfather and my grandmother. All right, hold on. All right. I don't know if you see my angel. Don't believe in miracles, depend on them. Um, William Bill Frederick Rowe was my grandfather. He was born in July 27th, 1924. He died 2015. His service was held at St. Anthony's Catholic Church Friday, September 25th, 2015 at 11 a.m. Final resting place, Fairview Cemetery. God's garden. God looked around his garden and he found an empty place. Then he looked down upon the earth and saw your tired face. He put his loving arms around you. He lifted you to the next. God's garden must be beautiful. He always takes the best. He knew that you were suffering. He knew you were in pain. He knew that you would never get well on earth again. He saw that the road was getting rough and the hills are hard to climb. So he closed your wearied eyes and whispered, "Peace be thine." It broke our hearts to lose you. So don't go alone. And for the part of us went with you the day God called you home. Yeah, you could have a general read. Is it a Stefan? A Stefan? Thank you for the like. Yeah, I'm going to do shout outs to my grandfather because I just feel him so much around me. Thank you so much. All right, let's get the tarot out. Stefan. Stefan. Let's find out what's going on with Stefan. Stefan. Oops. Stefan. 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 Okay, Stefan, I see some forward movement going in your life. You got the Chariot. You're manifesting very hard because you got the Magician here. Very hard. I do see there's some obstacles in your way. I see some conflict. But I see that with teamwork, you will be able to resolve it, working with a team. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to something or someone. Knight of Cups is in the house with a love offer, a very serious love offer. I don't know what type of conflict. Life every day is conflict. There's struggles in life. I mean, it could be anything. It could be having a hard day at work. It could be you don't like your job. I mean, there's conflicts that you will resolve through teamwork. Maybe it's at work. And then at the end, you come out on top because we have Nine of Pentacles here. She's very successful. She's got her pentacles in order. So at the end of the day, everything is going to turn out. So let me see. Let's see if there's something about facing challenges. Yeah, I can't see what type of conflict, but I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world because you are going to resolve it. But See, what tarot does is what people don't understand is tarot explains where energies are at. Everything is subject to change because there's God and free will. But what I'm saying to you is just be on the lookout for conflict, but it will be resolved through a team effort. So, okay, I want to talk about struggles, strength. Guilt. Trying to find that card. I know there's that card. I've seen it. Finance, truth, forgiveness. All right. Ability, white light. Overcoming adversity. Adversity is the roadblock in life's path, the boss who never gives you a compliment, the house that can't be fixed, a jealous family member. But instead of viewing these things as obstacles, look at them as building blocks for your personal growth. I'm not good on exact times, but when you have the Knight of Cups coming in with a love offer, he's not coming in gently like a page would. The Knight, it's a very fast, fierce energy. So I don't think it's gonna be that long of a wait, but as far as a win, I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen. But you're gonna be pretty happy when it does, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Faith. I think you need a little faith here. Faith is a word that should be used in conjunction with the word no. I don't have to have faith in God. I just have to know that he or she are in my life and are perfect. Yeah, because you've got forward movement, the magician, which is the manifester. But whenever you try to move forward in life, like me, I'm trying to do this YouTube thing, there's always like people, the conflict, you know, people with the people that have opinions that don't really need to say anything. They just need to keep it quiet. But I see good things coming. I really do. Just got to give it time. Let's see. You know what I have not done is the Sylvia Brown white light card. I have never. I'm gonna find that card. That's kind of a beautiful card. I can't wait till I get my new cards. I'm getting a bunch of new cards in. I mean, I'm still gonna have my tarot cards. Don't get me wrong. I can't live without my tarot cards, but I like to have these little motivational cards. I got angels coming in. I got some type of an animal one coming in. It's gonna be really cool. You guys are gonna like it. Your chart, finances, handling divorce, truth, forgiveness, coping with disappointment, walking away from the trail. Where is my white light? I'm looking for white light. White light. I've been wanting to do this card forever. Everyone encounters dark soul entities as well as dark energy, but at some point or another, dispel the darkness by surrounding yourself with the white light of the Holy Spirit, asking God and the angels for protection. Yeah, I like to do a lot of like when I get off live, I'll be on an angel frequency meditation. Um as soon as I do that every night for my computer. There's a lot of cool. I mean, there's only so much. Some things you can't do on YouTube. I would just love to put on one of those, you know, musics. I might try something tomorrow like that, but gotta be in it to win it. Tell you that much. right. Oh, yes, definitely. I love those Sylvia Brown cards. But and there's like this deck she has on Amazon. It's $236. I really want that. I want to be able to, but I got to set up a Patreon, and I'm going to figure out how to do my Patreon. Earlier today, you should have seen it. I had like a ton of people, and that's going to be the advantage of having people join me on Patreon because their questions are going to get answered first thing. And in case YouTube cuts out, I'll make another video. There'll be some advantages to it. I'm pretty new at this stuff. I thought, well, since the something is going on, it shut the country down pretty much. I thought, well, I'm gonna strengthen up my. I think this is the time everybody should get a YouTube channel. I mean, whatever your passion is, and it truly has to be a passion because there's a lot of hard work behind doing YouTube. A lot of people don't understand that. They just think, oh, just turn your computer on. No, there's more to it than that. I wish it was that easy. When I'm not on the computer, like doing tarot cards, I mean, granted, I am watching some tarot readers. I have my favorites. I like Tyler's Tarot. I love H&G Messages. She's my favorite. She's my go-to psychic when the shit hits the fan. I like Free Spirit Tarot. Her show, she'll have like $5 questions. She'll have mini reads. H&G Spirit Messages, she'll have like her stuff's really, she's not cheap, but she'll run specials for people that can't afford her full price. She'll be like $25 or $30 questions. Yeah, and that's another reason I just love psychic readings so much that I was spending too much money on it. So I figured, well, I mean, there's some really good ones on YouTube. So I guess I had one done by a lady named Moon Pie, and she was telling me that I'm going to a wedding. Now, I didn't even say anything about a wedding, My cousin's wedding is supposed to happen in May, but because of what's going on in the country, I don't know. So I'm going to really, when I see my parents, I'm going to have to really push the issue. Is there going to be a wedding? Because I need to take time off from work. But supposedly at that wedding, I'm supposed to meet somebody. Well, we'll see. I mean, but she sounded, just weird how she knew I was going to a wedding. I didn't even have to say it. She knew it. I think her name is Moon Pie. I think she does $5 tarot, not tarot, but I think she does do tarot readings. But she's kind of, you can tell when they're psychic, because when they're psychic, they don't even need the cards. They just know. They just know. I'm a tarot reader. I need the cards. I get feelings. I get strong feelings, but I'm not a psychic. Hi, Kiss. Oh, it's nice to see you again. How many times a day have we seen each other? I know I have been. But I notice like I can only do it for like an hour and then I get tired. And then I just worry about the quality of my readings. So I just thought, well, I'm going to come on one more time, then I'm going to go to bed. But yeah, it's nice to see you. It seems like, okay, is it me, but why? Okay, from 4 to 6, it seems like YouTube was shutting off my videos a lot. And I'm wondering if at night they're not as, I don't know what is going on. Maybe the people that were being bad and trying to get people shut down are in bed or something. Who knows? I am a hoot, man. I am such a chat. I am such a chat. Somebody said on one of my shows, Britney Spears. What's up with Britney Spears? Something about she's like her dad put her in a mental institute and people want her freed. That is crazy. How in the world? I mean, she's got to be, I don't know, late 30s. Why has her dad got so much control of her? What is up with that? I mean, oh, okay. Well, good night. Thanks for coming on. Thank you. Yeah, get some sleep. Yeah, I get kind of chatty. I'm just trying to like keep everybody entertained until somebody comes on with a question. That's all. But I can't wait till I get my new cards next week. I just cannot wait. There'll be some, I'm gonna do my traditional tarot reading. Then I've got like the little like when I do the Sylvia Browne, little extra bits. Try to steer somebody in a good direction for meditation. All right, let me see if there's any of these Sylvia Browne cards. Your reputation. People may try to ruin your reputation, and that can hurt. But remember, it can only hurt your feelings. The world will forget. So hold back on the bad publicity or what others say. You and God know the truth. So let the rest of it go. That's true. Like I had people talking about me because I started doing these tarot cards, but I know that I'm doing it for people's benefit and I'm not trying to hurt anybody. That's, and so I know in my heart of hearts what I am and what I'm about. So accepting death. I read my grandfather's card. And I feel his presence very much with me. And even though he is, my grandfather was a very, very, very Catholic. Let's just say he would go to church every day. Very good man. I feel he approves of what I'm doing because I can feel him. So here's to you, Grandpa. I don't drink. I got a crystal. Here's to you, Grandpa Rowe, Bill Rowe, my grandfather. Thank you so much for being with me. I can feel your energy. I can feel like the warmth of the back of my neck. I don't know why, but thank you for coming, being part of my show. I know you're here. There's a lot of good people in the world, and you were one of them. And you're in heaven. I know you've got bigger things you're doing over there. And if you see my Grandma Cressy up there, she's probably tearing it up there. So I'll see her in a few. All right. Okay. Has anybody got a reading? Okay. Thank you for the like. All right. Sometimes we just, in our busy world, I do think we need to think about our loved ones that have gone to the other side. I really do. Humility. Humility is a major component in being thankful. Being too humble leaves the soul in a state of, it's hard to read with this lighting, a state of feeling not worthy. So be humble. Take pride in the fact that you have made it in life with God's grace. This is what I deal with every day, is working through pain. Working through pain. Pain teaches the body endurance. If allowed to, it becomes the master of your life. See your doctor, of course, but try also to visualize your pain in a box and blowing it up. Relax. We only have to be as sick as we wish to be. Okay? Walking away from betrayal. I don't know. I think we've all been there. Okay. In a familiar refrain, why I was betraying, I gave it my all, knowing that going through this challenge is a part of your chart. Don't fall into the question of bitterness or beating yourself up. Just simply walk away from this experience. Coping with disappointment. Been there many, many times. Life can be disappointing when reality outweighs your dreams. Use this day to see things don't seem to go your way. Help you build your patience for God. Oh, okay. Forgiveness. I'm working on this one. I believe we must forgive whenever possible, but sometimes there are certain things or people we cannot forgive, no matter how hard we try. That's when we must give it to God, for God is greater than we are, and we can take care of whatever He can take care of whatever we can't. Truth. Truth. That's definitely a Libra card, and I'm a Libra. Truth. There are many truths, but the one that is universal, consistent, and unchanging is God. God is perfect. Everyone else is just frosting on the cake. All right. Well, I'm just going to give it a few more minutes. I don't think the traffic for readings is very high now. So, yeah, I was on here last night and there wasn't, I thought, shoot, I'm probably going to be up another hour. I mean, I'm going to get off here, but I got, other stuff to do, but damn, where's everybody at? That's the same. I think it's just the hour. I just think it's the time. Finance. This is something I haven't talked about on any of my shows. I heard my grandmother say many occasions, when poverty comes through the door, love flies out the window. It doesn't have to be that way. Remember that all material items are ours for a fleeting moment, and it is often at the toughest times that we grow closer to our loved ones. She keeps talking about your chart. What is, Sylvia Brown keeps talking about your chart. I just want to know what she means by that. Your chart. Even though you wrote your chart, you modified it, you used your will, and you asked your angels and mother and God, Father God, to help you. For example, your chart may actually say accident, but with protection, you can have a fender bender instead of a head-on collision. That's true. I think there's many times the angels have. Handling rumors. Oh, that's what I'm going to have to deal with when I get back to work. Is handling rumors. Rumors will always be around, and the more you do in life, the more you are a target. If you are doing what you feel God wants, then rumors won't hurt. But also be careful that you are not the one starting or spreading the rumors. That's true. Okay. Greed, understanding greed. I think there's only one person on here. Okay. I got a couple more minutes. Well, just might be my time to go to bed. It's all good. I had some good reads today. I had some people on here today. I think now I know what time. Yeah, I'll have to get on like earlier in the afternoon, from 4 to 6 or 4 to 8. That's like the power hour on YouTube. It's when everybody's on. All right, well, don't mean to talk your ears off. Peace. And good night. And God bless everybody. And I don't know. This is weird. When I had lifted these crystals up, this was weird. Then I just feel, I don't know. And I had these crystals. I don't even know. These are beautiful blue crystals I got. I mean, they're cool. They're very cool. But I had them up, and I could just, I was just saluting my grandfather with the crystal. So anyway, I'm not that crazy, but I'm crazy. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and peace. God bless you, and like and subscribe to the videos. Stay tuned.